three. And no good. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
First team foul.
Good advice. David, thanks.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
That one
Big man.
Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
You gotta give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
To the paint. The ball. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Suns leading by 3. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Okogie. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton with the block.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
With 3, Booker. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns. And here's KD for 3. The Suns leading.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And Ayton throws it down.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Takes a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Lee. Back to Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Biombo. Booker outside. And Craig has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Payne. Here's Booker. And it's KD with the rebound. The Suns leading. Pass to Craig. Back to Biombo. And it's Biombo with the jam.
Torrey Craig.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
KD's shot is off.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
It's stolen. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare.
Go por ahí, boy. Nada, pues más.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Biombo. That one is his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Terrence Ross.
To the inside. A 3-ball. Good on the triple.
Terrence Ross with the free
Ross
ball.
has got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the wide open
shot. Boom, motherfucker, in a row.
Paul's got 7.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
KD with the bucket.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale. Look at the 3-point answer.
On deep. Rebound by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Outside, KD. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute just 1 of 5 from the field.
It's going to be out
Okay,
of bounds. The
Nelly and
Suns will
Messi.
retain
I'm gonna
possession.
win right now, baby. Okay.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Durant on the wing. From the arc. A shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here's the Suns with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Fires, high post. Durant, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the Suns call time here.
Take that,
So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Craig. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Biyombo. Biyombo with the block. And they'll keep possession. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Lee with the steal. By himself. And Ross with the slam.